Hello everybody, today we're playing Planetside 2 deck with another review. We're reviewing the Halberd, the harasser, and I'll show you how this gun stacks up here when we load in. It is, right off the bat, a plated, simple, good gun if you can aim right. Those are the basics of the gun. Now there is more to it than that because, you know, it's an awesome gun if you can aim especially, but a lot of people would go for different weapons for all players. Now, if you are a higher battle rank or something and you know play with a lot of higher battle rank players or an organized squad of people who know what they're doing, then you probably want to use the Halberd a lot more because they'll know what they're doing more opposed instead of the people who don't. And I actually purchased this Halberd harasser, but apparently I'm in VR, so I might as well just go ahead and show you it here. I have some pretty basic upgrades on it on my main build, like Enforcer. Like I have a 1.5 times scope, you know, some reload speed. I have it on 2, I think. And then rockets. Rockets on this build actually really matter because you can run out of rockets, just like any tank. When you're playing with it, make sure you have someone who's experienced tank gunning or is really good at aiming. I will not emphasize this another time. One of the kicks about the gun is it has a lot of drop. Look. Falls down about 2.5 ticks before it gets out of the map from this distance. Which that's not going to change much from this end to that end, really. Well, no, it's a half a tick difference, so it might be 3 ticks over the whole map. So I don't even know personally what the explosive damage values are because I'm used to one-shotting infantry on impact. Like, I think if you hit right next to them, you'll do a little bit of explosive damage. But it's not anywhere near enough. Like, it took me 4 shots, meaning each shot was doing 250 damage. The damage of the NC's LA Rebel pistol, which is a fairly good pistol. A lot of people complain about it being a little too fast fire rate for them, or for such a gun, or too spray and pray, going for high rounds per minute and high damage for a pistol and a higher time to kill. But I personally think it's a great gun. You can personally disagree with me. It doesn't matter. It's just about a gun. But the Halberd itself, I have no idea how much damage it does. First off, to find that out, let me see how many shots it takes to get down a flash. So right off the bat there, I know it does at least 2,000 damage from direct impact. I know that sights have around 2,000 HP themselves. Wait, my I don't know how much HP a flash. I think it has 2,000. Don't quote me. And a Reaver has, I think, 2,500. Oh, okay. That means it does around 800 damage. With a harasser, the one tip you want to do with the Halberd alongside that is focus on ramming, because infantry can be a bit pesky. Don't focus on max units unless you can hit them. If you can hit a max unit, go ahead and aim for it and kill it. Quite easy, simple story. But otherwise, just leave them all alone. If there's a trip bothering you, or a C4 trip that continually tries to get you, just aim for him and then shoot him. And it might seem like this is quite easy, but when you're actually on the go, oh my god, I'm used to actually moving and counting a little bit. But when you're actually on the go, this gets much harder. It's not the simplest thing in the world, ever. And a good alternative for the Halberd that's commonly used, even cheaper, but it's not as effective for skilled players, is definitely the boombox. This weapon might not kill you as quickly as the boombox, but if you maxed out the reload speed, it definitely could. So here, it has maxed out reload speed right now at 0.5 seconds less reload, which if you're an idiot, that's a half a second. Compared to something like the Enforcer, which is very similar to the Halberd, but it fires multiple rounds and has a manual reload, but doing less damage and has a faster rate of fire. Something like the boombox here also has those same downed traits from the Enforcer. So either of the guns would work perfectly fine, as opposed to the Halberd in good equivalence. If you already have one of the guns, you can play the same tactics. It doesn't really matter. And if any of you are wondering again why I'm in VR, it's because I spawned in VR. I have this build normally, and I will go ahead and show it off in the end of the episode. And I like to drive some of these builds in non-combat areas. So here, I'll go ahead and pull my actual harasser in the real game. The place where we aren't extremely out-popping. Okay, that's a place where TR and NC are both tied neck and neck. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a cue. A cue for you guys in the loading screen. But at the same time, it's not that bad. Like, the initial loading is a lot worse. Now, this is the gun I do personally prefer for my harassing. I've tried many other guns. I've tried nearly all of them besides, like, the Bulldog and some AA. Because no one uses that. I don't think I've ever even used the basic anti-infantry gun. I have it, but I've never used it in quite a while. I even forgot how it was, but if I do recall a little bit, it wasn't the best. It was a very infantry-focused weapon. Something like this can kill infantry if you can hit them with skilled aim, and it can hit vehicles, which if you have skilled aim, you're going to already aim for the rear of the vehicles, and you're going to do just fine with it. Apparently, I'm squad lead. So this is the thing you can solo with, but it's especially good when you're sniping. Due to the fact it has higher damage. That's about it. The velocity is not a helping factor, but if you sniped before with, like, a scout rifle, like, I only use scout rifles to snipe, really, because that's all I use for infiltrator besides an SMG, if I really desire. like, in those tough fights where you're not going to get any kills, why not have an extra bit of time to kill? And here's another hint for you, for any harasser drivers in this game. If you want to turn your harasser mid-air, you turn your wheels in the direction you want to turn. It'll save you. It saved me quite a few times. Like, and it'll also orient you into the way you want to turn before you have to turn. That in itself is very helpful. I don't think I'm going to find any action for quite a while. Any place any closer? Oh, the hell with it. So it can basically one-shot a flash, but if you're that skilled of aiming with it, you know, good luck, because if you're skilled enough to hit flashes commonly, you're pretty damn good at the game. But otherwise, I don't know. I can't even really hit flashes personally with this thing. It's, you're moving at the same speed your opponent is, and your opponent is about, what is it, a fourth of your size? So, hitting a shot's gonna be much harder. Make it turn much more hectically. And some people do use boost or cloak, and if they use cloak, it might be a little harder to see, but not that big of a deal unless it's a medium to long range. Which cloak does help. I've been saved by cloak many times as an infiltrator. I mainly play aggressive infiltrator. Don't mind the fact that I'm heavy right now because of AA rockets. But still, mainly I play infiltrator. If you're watching this live or anything like that, yesterday night, I was, what is it? We had an AA squad, and that's why I'm heavy. If you're not watching this live, you don't need to know when yesterday was. You don't even care when yesterday was. Also, harassers can be quite the rock climber when you get some skill with them. Oh, come on. I said harassers can be a bit of a rock climber. Okay, fine, I'm just gonna go around. Oh, it's gonna take too much of my time. I probably could jump the mountain at full turbo. If I tried, but it's not worth waiting for full turbo. I'm nearly there. Into the heat of combat, the Terrans are... Oh. Oh my god. There's my cousin again. He's... I care. Well, you know, okay, if you care, it's fine. It's fine for you. Yeah, I know you were in the AA squad. I bet you do care. Oh, hey, buddy. As you can see there, I stole the kill, because something like this does higher damage than something like that. I mean, I just knew what I was getting. You have to know what you want when you get a harasser gun, especially. Oh. XD, I know. You should feel ashamed of yourself for caring about yourself. I don't know. Aw. Oh, I got him. I got him with the wheel. Oh god, no. There's one behind me. Now this is the thing. It can't kill minigunning harassers. Or these kinds of Terran harassers, I don't think. Yep. It's not the best of the guns for just one versus one harassers. It's a gun where you just swirl around tanks and you shoot them in the rear. That's it. Welcome to you. as well. Oh, well, I gotta do that. Hi. If you want to join me in this review, just tell me your PlayStation username if you have one. If not, it's fine as well. Everything, you know, it's just fine. There's some guy hogging up the A. Anyways, I'll get back to the review on the gun. There's a lot to review, to be honest. I might. Okay, I already sent you an invite on a private party. So, if you want to log in, go ahead. As well, I am investing as well into the harasser search to the best of my ability currently. I remember when I first got this was, wow, an appreciation week. Planetside, double XP week, a while ago. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I've had this, but I've been starting this up for quite a while. Mostly I've been focusing on, like, my lightning and my liberator recently. Ignore that kill, don't worry, it's nothing. Oh, come on. I don't know if you can even one-shot heavies by doing that. And it's always the most annoying thing when a harasser runs you over. Just to be perfectly honest. What's going on over here? NC Sunday? Doing stuff? Smoking? I don't know. Oh god. Walking down the street, man. Anyways, there's infantry. That's a heavy assault. Let me... No, you... Fool. Oh my god. Oh my god, dang it. It was the Sunday. So, another tip, real quick, is don't get close to Sundays because if they run into you, you get crushed. Also, I have a few preferences for this. There's sniping, and then there's the aggressive stance. Watch, the aggressive stance I'll also give little hits on. Alright, I'll give also little tips on it. The aggressive is where you fire upon long range. Or don't fire upon long range. Just encircle your enemies with higher vehicle aim speed than them. And just, you know, always aim for the rear if you can. If you can't, you know, just go ahead and shoot the guy in the face. I don't care. Just, you have to do that. I've killed prowlers like that. I'm not a big fan of that strat. Oh my god, what keeps me loud out? I rank 1, 2. You can't be rank 123. The max rank is 120. You are... Wait, oh, you're ranked 123. What? Wow, is that your PlayStation username? Okay. Go ahead and add you. I thought you said you were battle rank 123, but... Let me see if there's... 1, 2, 3. Here, give me a moment. There's just a plain rank 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess I will invite you to the olden was it party? There you go. There you go. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Go Vanguard. Okay. So my Vanguard is basic because it's like, you know, it's a Vanguard. I don't need to upgrade a Vanguard, but because I boosted a lot in the Mind Guard, maxing out as much as possible. So next review that's coming from me is this guy got lightning. I've done one of these reviews quite a long time ago, but I'm gonna revamp on it. This one's gonna be a bit different, but a very similar basic premise. If you guys like my older review better, it's fine. Either one's fine. Oh, he died. A lot of people say this is not a practical idea. Generally, you'll back out around a fourth with your health. Unless you're fighting tanks, you'll back out half if they're actively pursuing you. Or a third if you're feeling risky. I wouldn't go any lower than that unless you don't think you can get away from it, because there's going to be always that one guy with a rocket launcher or those mines somewhere that are going to pop up and kill you. And that's why with Mine Guard, you don't even need to look at the road. You just go ahead and shoot your prey. All these friendlies are just like in my way. Well, there we go. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to your health, and that's what happens when you solo gun it. But anyways, enough excuses upon this game. Ah, God, I'm an idiot. So let me just also send you a friend request. You know, just in case. Let me see here. You're also gonna get a friend request from me. And go ahead. So now we're going to go ahead and back and pull another one out and snipe with it, because I'm used to being in between very aggressive with a harasser and sniping range. Like, I'll stay back a little bit to where infantry are gonna miss kinda, but I don't want to miss myself. I did do an aggressive assault once or twice. I don't recall. There's a better push over yonder way, so you know what? I'm gonna go that way. Can I make it? No, I can't make it. This thing is not powerful enough for stuff like that. Well, it actually could be if you have what is it? Oh God, I'm an idiot. We're just gonna be like, it's the chassis thing. Oh God, there we go. And when you flip like this, you just go ahead and try and get up. Like that. Oh, barely saved. Nope, didn't save. It's like, oh, barely saved. Nope, it's about rank 10 I keep getting killed by. I'm just terrible today. Like so. Maybe it's because I'm solo gunning it. It'd probably make a lot more sense to me. Anyways, I will do a double. I just like destroyed that. It's just destroyed the Sunday, or it destroyed me. So I will do one day a review on double shotgun maxes as well. I've got a lot to catch up on. He's gonna maybe jump off. I don't know. I'm just patrolling. Downed. Killed? So this is the thing about Max, is you can hold down a point so easily. Until you run out of ammo. Ammo is a huge concern with Max units. I swear if that cloaker puts a AP mines down, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. I've been here before you. Oh, yay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. You deserve that XP you got from stuff. Oh god, I stay out. Got him. Really, only you need one shot of both of the shotguns to get a kill. If all of the pellets land on one guy, they will get the kill. I think even like I think even if 3/4 of the pellets hit, you'll get a kill. That's basically within the margin of error. But you do have to be close in the maximum damage range. That turret didn't stand it here. Oh, there's so much going on. So much to shoot right now. I'm just clearing them out. Oh, that's the gap point. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Apparently, according to this game, I did good. Well, for most medium players, they don't get things like this often. Now, for me, I'm probably above average in player's game. Above medium player rank. I mean, I'm battle rank 65 and counting because I'm almost 66, but you know, battle rank will always go up. Alright. Let's just scout out the area really quickly with that. No, nothing? Okay, that's fine. That's acceptable. Is there aircraft? No, we're fine. I guess. Alright, let's move it. Are you gonna kill me with the something you put down here? I'm not gonna waste like all of my time like that. You know, I'm even gonna hold the knife out. Oh, wow. Most of those holding the knife out, I bet. I'm gonna blame everything on the knife out today. Even though it's just my aim, I bet. I need to admit it. I need to admit it for once in my life. Oh, there's already someone there. I'm smoking. It's taking heavy fire. It hasn't even gotten the shields down yet. Yeah, it's running. And these turrets aren't very hard to use at all. If you know what you're doing. Of course, yeah, they're very easy. Wow. I was just like, I came in there. I'll deal with them. I can barely see that. They need to at least put a 1.25 times scope on this. What? Like, it's kind of stupid why they don't. Fair enough. Judgment, but oh wow. I like your Sunday game. I was changing classes, but no. Okay, just deploy, let your shields go up. How about this? Might that be good? There's a sniper. You snipe me, we're all going to be in a bad scenario because you're not going to be able to kill me. I'm going to pop my med kit and pop my shields up. Even if you one-shot headshot me, I'm not going to die. Don't worry. Personally, like I said earlier, the harasser currently is Halberd for the harasser is personally the best gun you can put on a harasser, but otherwise, it's up to your personal preference. I don't mind what you put on your harasser. It doesn't bother me. Oh, that's a flash of fire. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here for you guys. I will be recording another one here in like an hour, 2 hours, but I don't know. I'll record one quite soon on another review. And I'll do some certifications to upgrade it, you know. And when I get some more people here to do that, you know, then I'll start doing a lot more reviews. Like when I get at least another person here, you know, I'll do another review.